So unfortunately, the title is not clickbait. A cop overdoses, almost dies from fentanyl. So usually criminals doing this, people who are just dumb, messing around with drugs doing this. But this time, it's an actual officer. So in this video, I'm going to show you. The cop goes in the bathroom and he actually overdoses in the bathroom from fentanyl.
On the evening of October 24th, 2023, Sacramento County Sheriff's Deputy Marvin Morales entered the restroom at the Central Division office on the 700 block of 65th Street in Sacramento, California. Now, before you go thinking, what's the issue here? Surely he's just gone to take a leak. Well, let me just stop you for a moment. You see, to put it bluntly, Deputy Morales had an issue with meth. And believe it or not, he was going to the bathroom to smoke that. Yes, in the sheriff's office. But the thing was, this latest batch of meth was laced with fentanyl.
Morales! Wake up, bro! Morales! Yes, where my car's at? First Norcan apply, he's coming too. Leave that door open! Morales! You good?
My radio is dead.
Huh?
My radio is dead.
Get his vest off. Straighten his leg. Straighten his leg.
Yep. How you take this shit on me?
Now he admits to actually doing drugs to fill out police reports faster because math makes you go faster.
The glass pipe Deputy Morales used during the overdose incident had been confiscated from a member of a homeless camp while he was out on duty in August of 2023. The report about the interaction states that he disposed of the pipe. However, as we've just stated, that wasn't the case. I collected the glass pipe and secured it in my patrol vehicle. And due to the fragile state of the glass pipe and to avoid breaking it, I took a photograph of it with my department-issued iPhone, as I would be using this photograph as evidence. I later safely disposed of the glass pipe at the Central Area Station. Deputy Morales would later admit to internal affairs investigators that yes, he took the pipe home with him and didn't dispose of it, adding that he had smoked the leftover residue within the pipe on 3 or 4 occasions and had done this because it gave him energy to fill out reports. But according to investigators, they say that given the circumstances leading up to the overdose, which included Deputy Morales seizing meth from different homeless people within the county, he most definitely had an ongoing drug addiction that may have stretched back even before he joined the department. Scientific evidence would also back those claims because according to drugs tests on his hair, it showed that he was a chronic user, consistent with a person who used drugs throughout their entire life.
Then they find the guy that was applying the drugs, the drug dealer that he would take it for the drugs from, and he was known. This guy was known. This cop apparently how he got the drugs is he would basically, I'm sure you've seen the video, but he actually got it from a homeless camp and smoked the remaining of it, the remaining of the fentanyl.
In the hours before the overdose, Deputy Morales and another officer responded to a suspicious person call at the Shell gas station on Stockton Boulevard. When they arrived, they came face to face with said suspicious person, an Asian male. This hadn't been the first time the man had crossed paths with police. In fact, Deputy Morales had personally spoken with him many times in the past. On this occasion, the officers believed that the man had been under the influence, and when they saw foil hanging out of his pocket, it backed those claims further.
You're having a lot of fun out here, bro.
Yeah. You got new sunglasses.
Oh, yeah?
I'm supposed to get a haircut.
Dude, I forgot your name, bro. What is it again?
Just go for it.
I just saw you last week over here, bro.
Yeah.
You was dancing at the same time, too, man.
Yeah.
You promised me your best dancer.
Who?
You.
Yeah.
You promised me your best dancer.
We're gonna go walk over here. What's your name?
I'm not the chief of police.
Jail, unless you got warrants. So we just gotta find out who you are. We're gonna take that narcotics paraphernalia and be about your day. All right, so what's your name?
Ultimately, drugs were seized. The man was given a citation, and just hours later, Deputy Morales would overdose from them.
And they find the guy that was supplying drugs to him. I think he's supplying drugs. I kind of skipped through this. These videos are kind of boring to watch because it's just a lot of just like talking and sitting around. But and then if they arrest the guy, give him a citation. And I don't know if he got a prison time. I know he got a citation. I don't know what that means really. Something can tell me in the comments. Now the cop admits to doing the drugs because of depression, but I think Internal Affairs has denied this. You know how trivial it can be. You know you can't trust the government too much.
In November of 2023, he was asked by Internal Affairs why he smoked the drugs at the station, and it was there he told them that he felt depressed and wanted to end things. Again, as you already know, Internal Affairs dispute those claims.
The cop resigns from the station. He just completely resigns and quits.
After the internal investigation, it was recommended that Deputy Morales needed to be fired on the grounds of dishonesty, and he was informed of that decision on January 4th, 2024. By early February, he instead resigned, and that decision was accepted by the sheriff's office.
So, it's just sad to see someone go down this path of doing drugs. Like, this guy had a pretty good career going on with being a cop, but like he just had to ruin it by doing drugs. Yeah, see ya.